Our story starts where it always has, at the home base, where a young man with enchanted armor prepares for a voyage like none other, one of danger, one of adventure, one that will cost him his life. Welcome back to the last episode of How to Minecraft. How to Minecraft number 9, the finale. Sometimes I sit here and I watch everything unfold. It's a chance to watch the seasons and how everything changes, but it's also a chance to be in peace with the forest. Hey, I didn't see you guys there. Welcome back to another video. Hello, can you hear me? Hey, what's up? Welcome back to How to Minecraft episode number 9. This may go into number 10, I'm not sure. The objective here is to get prepared, find the end, and possibly, maybe even battle the dragon, I don't know. You'll have to watch to actually find out, so let's get to it. Peace. Alright, this really sucks, but I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, and I did a bunch of stuff, and it wasn't recorded, so that sucks, but it is what it is, so we're gonna move past it. Basically, all we did was we crafted a bunch of armor, and then I found an iron an iron helmet that gave me blast protection 4, but it also gave me unbreaking 3 in the process, which was great. And explosion, knockback resistance, all that good stuff. We got this iron chestplate last episode, and protection 1 leggings also last episode with the feather fallen. I found one of these iron leggings to be protection 4, so I went out and I farmed a bunch of experience, and we have lapis and we have iron and stuff, so I think we're in a good position to do this. So let's just go over here and let's just, look at that. Protection 4 leggings. Now what about this? Protection 3. Nice. Fire protection, projectile protection. Protection 2. Okay, for right now I think these are our best bets, so let's go over here. And let's shift this. Oh wow, this has thorns too. Wow, okay, this is really good. We have protection for leggings as well. Okay, I think for the most part this is all we really need. So let's go over here and let's put our armor here in case we ever need, and then get rid of that. Put that there. I made extra swords as well, just in case we die in the end and we respawn here and we have to go back. Put this over here as well. Okay, now we just gotta think. What else do we need? We need power 2 or something on this bow. We have arrows, so that's good. And we have like a good amount of building blocks, so that's also good. Yeah, we just basically need power 2 on that bow. So let's go to the village and see if we can use our... So this is me from editing. I wanted to summarize a bit of what happens here just for time's sake, because if I left everything in here it would be close to, I'm guessing, 2 hours worth of footage. So basically I go into the village right now and I find my Fletcher. My Fletcher has this exchange thing that you can do, a trade where you could give 18 emeralds for power 2 bow. Power 2 bow is really good and we really want that. So I don't have 18 emeralds on me, and as such I start getting sticks, and then I trade the sticks, a whole bunch of them, for 18 emeralds, and then I use the 18 emeralds for the bow. So I'm gonna leave just that part in, but I won't put in the rest of the other stuff, just because that was a lot of resource collection. I don't want you guys to see that. I mean, doesn't do you any harm, but I want to save some time in this video and not make it too long. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Peace. Which I need beds, so there's a trick where you can use beds to kill the dragon. I know, it sounds crazy. Let me explain. Not the nether, sorry, in the end. In the end, the game mechanics don't let you sleep. So whenever you try to sleep, the bed explodes. The explosion causes a lot of damage, and there's a specific hitbox on the dragon on the head, where if you time it right, you could kill the dragon in like less than 10 to 15 minutes, even without breaking the crystals that give it regen. So I don't know if I want to do that, but it could be an easy way to end everything. Alright, it's this one. Power 2 bow. 18 emeralds. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of trees again. Nice, that's exactly how much we need. Alright, now that we got that, we come over here, and we got a power 2 bow. Alright, perfect. There we go. So I had forgotten all of the pickaxes I left here a while ago in another episode, and I thought that we'd probably need that for this journey, because we don't know, it might be a really long journey, you know. So I got some stuff back from here, and just prepped to get ready to go search for the end. It gets good, so keep watching. We're good. And we got protection and everything. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Oh, this has been quite a series, huh? All right, let's get to it. Commencing the new chapter of this, the last chapter of this series, finding the end. To find the end, we need to put this here. Throw it into the sky. Where did it go? I wonder if I do this, and then... Oh, there's the other ones here. Okay, so it's this way. This would be interesting if it's right here, if it was right next to us this whole time. It won't surprise me, to be honest. In one of the other worlds that I played in, it was right near where I had established a base. It was right near a village, so that's pretty interesting. Is it about to be nighttime? It is. Well, that's interesting. Where's this? Yeah, it's turning into nighttime. Cheat a little bit and do this. Nice. That was pretty smart. Okay, let's go this way. And then let's switch perspectives again and get our still over here. Okay, so it's still this way. We're still going the right way. Let's see. Yeah, see how that broke? This way. This lone young man had not been warned of the long journey ahead of him. A journey through water, through biomes of forests and canyons and mountains. The treachery and the lostness that he felt. Stay tuned, it gets better. Maybe I crossed the ocean too. Bro, this journey is not for the weak. I remember walking through here and then seeing this ocean and I was like, oh, I really hope that it's not underneath the water, you know? Like ending up being at the end, but you have to dive underwater and then dive in and then dig in. That would have been horrible. Not to mention all the ice vendor that I would have lost in the water, you know? But thankfully it was not there. Had to cross the water, and here I was like, okay, let me try being in this perspective, and it worked. It was a good idea, like in the beginning, to keep doing this, and that gave me a signal that it was in fact this direction, the direction I was facing. So I kept journeying on, and then I found this mine shaft. Yeah. Oh, this couldn't have been more perfect. You guys see that? Wow, okay. As we are going to the end, we find this. It's great. Let me use one of these. Okay. We know that this is here for later. Got a gapple out of that. That's pretty cool. Having a mine shaft here makes me think, what if the end is by the mine shaft? Because that's possible. I mean, that's a thing, you know? What is this, an armadillo? When did they add armadillos into this game? You don't get anything from them? Well, that was a waste of an armadillo. I gotta stop slaughtering everything I see. Okay. Damn, this is a long journey, huh? Still going this way? Wow, okay. Sun's about to go down. I don't really want to fight mobs right now, so. I'm waiting for that sun to go down. Ah! Oh boy. It's pretty interesting. Okay, in a little bit here we're gonna have to check where we are at and where the eye wants us to go next. Okay. Let's see. So it's best to always go to kind of flatter kind of land because you don't want it to go into blocks and just get stuck. So, okay. This is a good place to check because we've passed a few biomes, I suppose. Alright. And let's just... Oh, we passed it. Okay. So if it's this way, that means we passed it. Alright, let's keep going this way. If I go up here and throw it, where would it go? Still continue going that way. Snap, this is... Okay, I need to get that Eye of Ender because it's important. Okay, I got it. Does it still want me to continue going this way? Okay. Need to get to flat ground. I'm hoping that it's past this giant mountain because I don't want it to be like dead center over here. So I ended up getting beds and stuff from the village just because I wanted to try the bed explosion strat on the dragon. And whilst I was here, I threw an Eye of Ender, and to my surprise, it went backwards. We had passed it, and then I threw it again, and it started to void into the ground by the village, and I was like, Oh my god, it's under the village. Our long, weary adventure finally came to an end. Okay, so it landed right here. So it went down there. Somewhere over here. Okay, so if I pass this point, yeah, it's here. It's down here. Okay, this is the spot. Alright, we need to remember these coordinates. Negative 493, 63, and then 24 or 9. This is where the end portal would be. Or like the entrance to it at least. Okay. You see what I'm doing right here? Yeah, don't do that. Nice. Okay. I don't have any coal. This sucks. Should have gotten some coal. Okay, I'm just gonna keep digging like this. It's dark so you guys can't see. But if I see some coal, I'm gonna mine it and I'm gonna make some torches. So I'll be right back. Whoa. Okay, never mind. I made it to... Is this it? Oh, I made it. Ha, we made it, guys. Alright. I see, I don't have that mod. Okay. Okay, now is the time where I get rid of all the useless stuff. So I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need copper. I don't need this. I don't need bread. I don't need eggs. I could cook some food really quick. I need the beds, so... There's not enough here to make golden apples though, so I don't need that part. Okay. Just keep pushing. All of these books. I could really use that the last time we were here. Not the last time we were here, but we could have used that for the last episode when we needed books and bookshelves. Alright, finding the end portal is gonna be the tough part. Okay. I could just kind of use this as a guide. Not really. Maybe if I just... What if it's... Whoa. What if it's just... Sometimes it's behind walls, so... Okay, it's not that. Whoa. What's this? Oh, there we go. Found it. You gotta be kidding me. We're still on fire. Okay. This part was so annoying. Not only was I on fire from the lava, but the silverfish or whatever this is. I don't remember the name. I know what it is, but it kept bugging me, bro. I finally broke the spawner there, but damn, look at them. They're still after me. That's crazy. Just leave me alone. Let me go to the end. And this last guy was stubborn. Look at, he just keeps coming back for more. At this point, I'm a little bit traumatized, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm rethinking even doing the end this episode, but I really wanted this to be a smooth and sailing kind of thing where I finish up the series and actually finish doing what I said I would do at the start. Beat the dragon, beat Minecraft. But yeah, this is yeah, I'm just making it a little bit more safe now. Getting rid of the open lava source blocks and this silverfish again. But yeah, this is me preparing to go to the end, and soon we'll fight the dragon. Okay. And okay, there we go. Now we just put these in finally. And boom, got our end portal. Now to be safe, guys, I always like to set my spawn point right outside of it so that in case I die in there, I can just go and run and get my stuff. So spawn point is set. And let's see, we got our armor, we have our sword equipped, our bow equipped, and we got all of our beds. Yeah, I think we should be good, and let's have this somewhere that we could reach it. 64, why not? And okay. Alright. Maybe even create a little chest over here. Why not? Like that. And then over here, let's keep that there. There. Okay, now the coordinates for this we need to remember is negative 501 31 24 61. Okay. Now we just do it, I guess. We need to make sure we don't look at any Endermen. This is the tough part. There's the dragon. Now for the bows. Break all of these one at a time. Honestly, I'm more scared of the Enderman than the dragon. See how they're trying to make me look at them? It's crazy. Basically, you want to take out all of these crystals. Because, sorry. Oh, you see that? The dragon's trying to get me. Okay, and then just there. And then you just make your way down. That's basically the gist of it. For the towers, you just want to do that. Yeah, this was an insane fight. From all of the times I've fought the dragon, this is probably the hardest it's been for me. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's because it's been a while since I've done this. I fought the dragon in Minecraft, or if it's because this time I'm doing it alone and not with any friends or anything like that. But yeah, man, I was paranoid all the time. The dragon's trying to get me with its dragon breath, and if you're around dragon breath, it's recommended to have glass bottles, but I didn't bring any. If you don't have them, you can't collect the dragon breath. So the dragon breath stays there and it kills you, like the almost like the wither effect. But it doesn't do the heart thing, but it takes hearts from you, if that makes sense. It just hurts you really bad and you die. So right now I'm just trying to juke the Enderman, and what sucks is I also have thorns, so I can't run into Enderman. I hurt them and then they get aggroed on me. But yeah, there's these few crystals with the prison, like jail cells protecting them, right? Whatever you want to call it, it's there. You want to either try to get in from an edge like this or break them. You got to build up to do that, unfortunately, and this is usually when you would die, but I was very careful. It's pretty scary, but yeah, keep watching it. It gets pretty good. The dragon's breath. Be careful not to get hit by the dragon's breath. And there's a good chance we're gonna die here, but we have our respawn point set to right outside of the thing, so the only thing that sucks is that we'd have to get our and then carry it back down. I freaking called it, bro. I told you guys that I'd get killed here. It's funny that I called it out, though. Alright, I'm done with my fun. Back to the pointer right there. For situations like that. Now we just gotta find our stuff again. It was on the edge, all the stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I sit down and I watch everything unfold. That's right, that's how this all started. This video. This mythic battle between man and beast. Minecrafter and Eternal or Dragon Mob. This battle was intense. I was stalking him for a long time, and you can see the fire from when I tried the bed thing, but the bed thing failed. In fact, couldn't even record that part, which sucked. But yeah, you could see me getting a good few shots on him. Apparently, I forgot that if he is on the pedestal, you can't really, the arrows don't do anything. They just catch on fire. But this is, we're getting close to the end. He's evading me for now, but I've got him on the ropes. And he's got me on the ropes. Well, I've died already. He killed me a few times. But we don't need to talk about that. We did it. And this is just me collecting all of the experience after killing the dragon. Yeah. I'd say it's well deserved. It's been a long road. Ignore all of the Endermen. Make your way over here and then just tap it and it should teleport somewhere over here. Okay, you don't want it to be there, so you hit it again until it basically goes into one of these blocks, right? So once you're over here, you go 2 blocks down. Make sure you get a torch. And then you just want to drop. And then you place the torch. And boom, you've got yourself your dragon egg. And now you could basically just... no, that's it. Now you just want to go over here. Where do we want to place this? There we go, we got our dragon egg inside the house under the stairs. Where did it go? I'm gonna keep you right here. Block on each side and a block behind you. Yep. That's our shrine to the dragon. Okay. What a way to end this. Thank you guys so much for watching. We did it. We basically finished the How to Minecraft series in this episode. I'm gonna try my best to edit this because this is a long time. I worked on this for quite a while today, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. Until the next episode. Peace.